how big is Asia Pacific region for Twitter?
International revenue in general has been a growing component of Twitter's overall revenue. If you look at the daily active user base, while it's been pretty much flat, barely growing or negative over the past few quarters in the United States, it's been pretty good growth every quarter internationally. And Japan is actually Twitter's second largest market, and growth in Japan has really been bolstering some of the declines in the U.S. over the past few years. Just in the fourth quarter, revenue in Japan grew 30%, outpacing that domestically. So Asia, Japan, Southeast Asia, India are all very important markets for Twitter, and increasingly so.
Selena, we saw during that interview with Juliet Zali this question of how they're going to be able to stop the spread of fake news on the platform, particularly as it is an election year for so many Asian countries this year. Have we seen them take measures to increase security and to be able to prevent that kind of thing from happening?
So there was an interesting new disclosure from Twitter that compared to the 2016 U.S. presidential elections, there was far less platform manipulation from foreign actors in the 2018 U.S. midterm elections. However, that being said, Twitter did still find activity from Iran, Venezuela, and Russia during the U.S. 2018 midterm. So what that really says is that they are getting better at surfacing and finding this manipulation, the fake accounts and the spam during election years, but they still have a long way to go. As the VP mentioned in her interview, they are making stricter enforcement policies. They're combining humans, review checkers, as well as algorithms to surface the most pressing and abusive content, and then using those stricter policies to be able to enforce that and get rid of more of the manipulation. I mean, this service is checking millions of spam accounts, potentially malicious accounts every week. So obviously there are parts that slip through the cracks, and Facebook, Google, YouTube, they all still have a very long way to go in terms of securing elections, but they're certainly more aware of it.